Yo ho ho ho. What's up, gamers? Happy Monday. Yo, watch parties are over. Let's move this banana. That's a little too big. There we go. What's up, chat? We're back on the main stage. I'm snacking on some waffles, waiting for the main show to begin. Yo, D Cobb. That's good. You have the crime. I want to do some. Should we take a stab at Rankle today? I feel like we haven't played Rankle in forever. Let's take a look. Sponsored ad. Click to buy. Oh, I thought this meant I could click to buy a sponsor. I wanted to check how much it costs to put Woohoojan ad on Rankle. My goodness. Nah, fuck this shit. That's way too much. I'm not playing Rankle. I'm not playing Rankle. That's too far. I can't support that. They've gone too far. I saw 3 ads before I even clicked on the clip, man. Hey, am I the only one who saw that, man? Like, your eyes just too used to seeing ads. I get 3 ads trying to watch banana. Bro, I can't turn them off. On Twitch, you literally can't turn them off. You have to, you have 2 options. You enable pre-rolls, which forces new viewers in to watch an ad, or you can play mid-rolls, which can disable pre-rolls. So you can't do both. It wasn't intrusively popping up. I would have just been blind to them, bro. They were huge. They're huge. Don't think you got an ad from Hucho? Not yet. Not yet. I haven't taken any sponsor money. Why like watching a stream on YouTube? Don't get any ads there with premium? Hell yeah. If you're a premium viewer, I get heckin' fat cash from you anyways. 1 YouTube premium view is worth like 10 normal views. Wait, really? Yeah. No, if you have YouTube Premium, you like support creators like a lot more, like even just by watching their videos. Yeah, I'm sure that it financially plays into YouTube's hands, but it's very nice. Don't those viewers count as ad watchers acting ads? No, you count as like 10 ad watchers. A premium viewer is worth way more than an ad watcher. Don't understand how this works. My $11 a month can only go so far, right? Mordak. You think I make $11 off 1 YouTube viewer in a month? I get like millions of YouTube views in a month. I get fractions of a penny per viewer, and then combined that adds up. If all I watch is your channel, you get like $5. Nah, bro, not even close. If you watch every single video I upload in a month and you're a premium viewer, I'll get like 30 cents. And then if you're a non-premium viewer, I'll get like 3 cents for the person who watches every video I upload in a month. That's not per video, that's total. So I assure you, financially, it is totally fine for YouTube to give me that bonus payout for premium viewers. If we marathon banana content, at best will be about $1. Yeah, no, you as an individual viewer cannot make me ad revenue money. It's an aggregate thing. I'm pretty sure you math it out, but if you're like a premium viewer and you watch YouTube, like consume full 24 hours per day for the whole month, yeah, YouTube will be down like $5. $0.3 at $11 per month, bro. It's because they're also losing ad revenue. Still feels really pricey. Well, you guys go discuss this shit on other platforms. I don't need the marketing discussion. I imagine most subscriptions go to YouTube, but that's low. Oh, you get a ton of other perks. I'm not the YouTube premium salesman, but as far as I'm aware, they don't even advertise that it gives creators more when you buy it. Averaging 3.4 right now. Wait, this guy's playing TFT. Yeah, it's not like a marketed feature of the subscription at all. I'm on my final waffle, Pog. Can I watch you on 3 monitors at once and triple down to 90 cents? Unlikely. Unlikely. Does Twitch turbo benefit creators? Good question. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it does not. I'm pretty sure if we watch with Twitch Turbo, I don't think I get anything, but I don't know. Let's check. Viewers can see how much they earn from Turbo in the analytics section of their dashboards. Oh, you think I won't show you guys that? Of course I will. One sec. Of course I will. One sec. Creator dashboard. Analytics. I have to make sure I'm not showing you any info I can't show you though. I don't think there's anything I can't show you. Okay. I don't see it. Research? No. Stream summary? I have no idea, chat. Oh, here we go. if you break it down into a month and you hover over the thing, it'll give you, I got $80 from Turbo in November. Now, that doesn't tell me much because I don't know what percentage of viewers have Turbo. 80 bucks. Also, don't run ads. And Turbo viewers shouldn't see ads. Think submitting repeat VODs to map reviews ideal? I don't know. I think it depends on what your notes are. Also, with more Twitch or YouTube live viewers, I have no idea. I think a live viewer just passively watching is pretty much $0. Either way. All right, chap. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/wahooching, go to the Raffles and Predictions channel and click the Enter Raffle button. Enter the raffle, need an approved VOD. You get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules, and the VOD rules are subscribe to this channel. Got to submit a VOD on the VOD submission channel that follows all those rules. Oh my goodness. There, my lovely volunteer and moderation team will review submission and make sure it follows all of the rules. Ooh, got a few not reviewed. And if it does, you will get the lovely VOD approved role assigned to you to allow you to enter the raffles. The spiel is out of practice. It is. I'm dizzy, dude. I'm dizzy. Click the events tab at the top of Discord to see when the next free VOD review stream is. I need to slightly adjust my schedule. Just a warning, chat. I'm flying to Vegas for the TFT Vegas Open right here. So I'm still going to stream from Vegas. I'll be doing VOD reviews and whatnot. However, in-houses will be off, unfortunately, because I can't play Valorant on the go. I'll update the schedule by tomorrow, and then we'll go over it. Hooge, if I get enough Hooge bucks, can I get an unbanned from Discord? No, believe it or not, unlike real life, where if you have enough money, you might be able to get into places you shouldn't be able to. You can't bribe me. You got to submit an unban request in the unbanned server, and if it gets denied, then you can't get unbanned. That sucks. I guess I deserve what you appealed. I don't even know what you got banned for. Here, timestamp of Ms. Kiv explaining Twitch Turbo. Let's get educated.
This is the month of August. I streamed 85 hours this month. I made about 80,000.
God, this guy gets way too. This is crazy. This guy made $50,000 off ads on Twitch. This guy gets so many viewers.
And 42,000 of that was just ads alone, and 11,000.
I need you guys to know this number for me was 80.
Dollars of that was Twitch Turbo, which also equates into ads. So about $54,000 out of my 80,000 I made strictly went just from ads in Twitch Turbo. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Twitch Turbo? Now, if you don't know what Twitch Turbo is, it is basically a one-stop.
I know what Twitch Turbo
counts
is.
as a sub to everybody, but you don't get the emotes. And it is definitely worth it if you are someone that avidly watches Twitch. I will always recommend to get Twitch Turbo. It is total. Get Twitch Turbo. You want to support creators as well, while also not getting ads everywhere you go, but not really great that Twitch added it. Make. I actually don't make most of my money through subs or gifted subs or even bits and donations.
Can't relate.
Most of my money comes through ad revenue on Twitch. And you can see that right here. This month I made about $80,000, and that's $42,000 of it alone is just through ads, and $11,000 of it's through Twitch Turbo, which adds up to about.
See what I'm giving up, chat, to not play ads?
$54,000. $54,000 is a lot of money, and that's where, you know, a lot of my money that I made last month
Bro, well, he's not
alone.
explaining
They did,
turbo
again,
at
is also
all.
higher than average.
He's not
because
explaining
I
turbo
have
at
a lot
all,
more audience.
Dasimoto. He's just flexing his ad revenue and showing that turbo is a percentage of that. But he's not saying, does turbo revenue go up when you play more ads? I don't know. Yeah, instead he's just advertising for it, bro. He's like, get Twitch turbo. Now, to be clear, I wouldn't make even close to those numbers on ad revenue on Twitch. I don't have... That guy averages like over 10,000 viewers. Oh my goodness. We're going to have a winner by default. One entry. Tarek must be making so much money on ads. I mean, Tarek has 15,000 subs. Like, you don't even have to bring ads into the equation. At a 70-30 split, that's already a lot of money. End raffle. Marco. Oh my goodness, they dropped that VOD. Insta. Yoru Haven. All right, Marco. Gold 2. All right. I'll humor you. But I haven't seen a gold 2 VOD that I didn't say you had bad mechanics before. Prove me wrong, Marco. Prove me wrong. You did link the VOD quite quickly. Means you're familiar with how we do things here. Means maybe you've done the hecking range routine, gold the thing, and now you're cracked and coming for the macro. Reloading. My money's on bad mechanics, chat.
Just wait for my clone. You can dash out.
Oh my god, this dude's common.
Ooh, I'm dashing. Ooh, I'm dashing.
One long.
Just a clone.
Once we get to main, hold on.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
When a dart's coming, I don't need you to literally walk towards it to shoot it. But also, like, we got 4 dudes. Don't turn to shoot the dart. You're first in line. Like, just go. Your teammates will shoot the dart. And if they don't shoot the dart, that's fine. It's fine. Not like you shot it either. It still pinged you.
Yo, there's 4 on.
Marco, remember how it was a long time ago, so I understand if you've forgotten, but about 20 seconds ago when I said it's almost always mechanics for gold VODs, and now in the past 10 seconds I've seen you miss a Sova dart.
Alright.
And then I've seen you do this.
Yo, there's 4 on site. 4.
So you burned 2 bullets to try to break the dart, missed. You burned 3 bullets pre-fire right-clicking, close right. Nothing there. Now you got 7 bullets, and you rush every single shot on this. So this is your first shot on Sova, right here. This is when you say to yourself, yeah, time to fire my gun. You're fully mobile. You've got movement error. Your crosshair's not even remotely close to this Sova. The Sova's full blind. And then you crouch and shoot his legs.
Yo, there's 4 on there. No idea.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, but you won't tap that guy.
No idea.
Probably panicked due to
You
low
can support
HP. Really, you think? I'll take those odds. The real Pickle. Because I disagree. I bet this is a reoccurring pattern.
You wanna?
But I'm not stopping at 1 clip.
Cutting through.
Enemy C.
Cutting through.
Reloading. Bring them down.
Careful now.
Blocking sight.
Reloaded.
Okay, we're on site.
Planet.
Reloading.
Bet.
Here.
Ooh, neon TT. Flashing backside.
Enemy C.
Terrible flash, but I'm not too concerned about it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice round.
Flawless. Reloading. Enemy C.
Ooh, neon TT.
Here's why the flash does nothing,
Flashing back.
and you can see. So for Neon to even like engage with you, she has to stay way back here. If she comes out, she got into Phoenix's LOS. So when that happens, it'd be way better to peek, anyways, to fight the Neon because she'll be at a crossfire. But when you throw this flash, what happens is this Neon just can kind of leave.
Backside.
As you see, by the time you've thrown it, she already has left.
Enemy C.
Don't.
I feel like being jumpy is one of the most prevalent issue for new/low elo. Yeah, and what that stems from is a very intuitive source. This source of jumpiness and like panic comes from the fact that you don't have many hours and you fail to anticipate what will happen. Like you don't have a plan for all of the possible scenarios and you get surprised frequently. While a higher rated player would not get surprised. They've seen that blind Sova hell every time. They've seen them a million times. They peek out, they aim, click them. They've played that C post plan a million times. They know where they like to go.
Launching smoke. Deep. Time to jump.
Bring blocking sight.
Over here. Cutting through.
Take hold.
Good entry. Bro just aimed at his own jet.
Hold this cross. Hold on. Hold on.
Bro just got ready to kill her.
Smoke's down.
Oh, I'll get short. He's going long.
One enemy remaining.
Fake teleport.
Evan.
Did you just overexpose to an angle because you really wanted the Sentinels of Light Vandal?
Evan.
Sweat.
Come with-
Bring them
Deep.
down. They're blinded here. Reloading.
Yeah.
Spike down.
In garage.
Down A.
My ult's ready. I'll handle this. My potter broke.
Nothing close. 2 health. 3. 4 on site. Just rotate.
You say just rotate. Your first teammate comes out, dies. That's to be expected. But now I'm pretty sure your Fade and Phoenix are about to come out too.
Our spike carrier is dead.
They are.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
God.
Oh no, Phoenix bailed. Okay, anyways, not really you're bad. I prefer saying cancel. Saying rotate though is acceptable.
Potter.
So let's talk about this.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down.
So you come out. And again, this is the shot that you trust yourself to flick. So this is the distance where you told yourself, I don't need to target confirm. I can hit that. And now, if I were you, that's what I would do. Yeah, because I can hit that. I would flick that and shoot. But you're not me. You're not me. You don't have my level of mouse control. You don't hit this flick. Not yet. So I'm concerned that you're already firing your gun. Because to me, it looks like you're trying to push yourself to aim as fast as the Radiant players aim. But speed is a side effect of good aim. It's not something you force. It's something that comes. And it feels like you're forcing the speed way too much here.
Come on, let's go.
Like, you need to kill that Sova. He wasn't looking at you.
Beyond B.
Watch your eyes.
Blocking sight. Reloading.
No flash.
Oh, bet. Okay. Let's look at this Neon fight. Let's ignore all the other noise going on. You actually fought this Neon really well. I want you to see what you did against this Neon.
No flash.
She surprises you. You flick, but you don't shoot. You adjust, you peek out, and you're actually calmly aiming for her here. And so, yeah,
One B, one
you
CC.
blast her into the goddamn shadow realm.
Can clear it.
You want to play?
That was a good
Let's
fight.
play.
Might be C long.
Bring them down.
Sometimes I take the fight calmly, sometimes panic. Yeah. We need to fix that to pretty much all calm. Like, okay. Dude, it's also just movement canyon. So first of all, this is the third time you've jumped onto this step now, and Omen has been window. It's the third time in 10 minutes. I'm gonna boot up Valorant. You know this to be true, though. You've peeked and seen this Omen. You saw him last round, and you saw him 2 rounds ago. So I'm going to show you, there's a couple ways we can deal with this. And this is ultimately what Valorant boils down to, is being ready for predictable behavior from your opponents. And one of the most annoying tropes to me is the lower rated player says, but Hooge, my opponents aren't predictable because they're bad. It tells me they've just never reviewed their own VODs. Because here's a perfect example of somebody who's incredibly predictable. The pattern has occurred 3 times in less than a fourth of your game already. I'd be confident it would occur again if we were to come garage. And this is ultimately what I'm referring to. This Omen's predictable. We can adjust the way that we scale garage here to kill this guy.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
I'll fight anybody. Also, I'll give you some Yoru tech. Because you had a couple good gunfights, we'll reward you with some cool Yoru lineups on this map.
5 defenders. Double that. Then we'll call it fair. My ult's ready.
All right. Okay, so I want to scale window, and I know Omen likes peeking window. Option number 1 is my crosshair will stay lasered here. You actually were aiming a bit too high. I'll show you that in the VOD, but it'd be lasered here. How do I know this is head height? Just do. I played a lot. So, I don't know. It's just a little bit above the lip. I would shift walk towards my right like this and scale this way. And the reason why I would shift walk is because my distance to this corner is always further than this guy's distance. Okay? So this guy will always be closer to this corner, which means I will have angle advantage, which means I will not pre-aim in the wall and peek out. Instead, I will be hugging that corner as I scale to play around my angle advantage. And I will hold right here. This is option 1. Okay. Another way to scale up is if you think they might be over here, you actually died to this earlier because you peeked this way 3 rounds ago. And this actually gets you killed to anybody playing right there. This is a real angle. So before you peek this, you're actually supposed to come to the back wall this way and check this angle like this. Because what happens is you end up clearing this angle the same time, but you have angle advantage here. So it's like chilling. Anyways, way number 2 is you scale up over here on this side. That gets cleared for free. You peek plat, you come across, and now you can jump up onto the stair and you can peek out. you don't really want to jump onto the second stair without control of window first. Because if you don't have control of this space and you start jumping up onto the second stair, you're just going to get blasted. If I were going to jump quickly onto the second stair, I would want my second motion to be this direction because there's unpeaking window there. So I would like jump up like this. My goodness, I'm bad. I'd jump up like this. But I wouldn't really jump up here because I don't know where Omen is. I know he'd likely come window. So I'd jump up one like this at peak window. And then you can jump up and scale out. So you got to jump up more and cover. But also, like, you might not want to jump up at all because you know this guy's always there. And you don't really have good tools for getting up.
These window.
If we look, this is where you land. Feels bad. We didn't brim smoke window as well. Yeah, I mean, we could also just have Fade hold our window and we could scale sight like a normal duelist player. There's a million things we could do.
These window. Fit.
I bet we just kill a guy. Bet.
Smoke's down.
You flash
AD
out.
CT.
Okay. There's a lot to learn here. We're going to freeze frame. I'm going to pull up. I'm first going to explain to you my full thought process. I'm going to make a prediction about your gold lobby. I'm going to tell you what a Radiant player would do right here. And then I'm going to show you that I'm almost certainly right. You got 2 picks on A, short and main. That's it. Sight's open. They're rotating to CT. I would full clomp. I would run down, grab that gun. I'd run short, and I'd be so ready to fight CT. Like, really quickly. This is round 8. This is 2 picks. You think they're playing 3A? If they're playing 3A, we would have seen that by now. That'd be really weird. If they play 3A and they don't fight us after the first 2 picks. So this is the type of assumption a higher rated player would make immediately. And sure enough, kill number 1, kill number 2. This is chamber in A link, by the way. Sight is open. Sight is open. There's an op shot? Yeah, it was chamber. He TP'd out. So as expected, this entire site is free. I would run full knife out all the way to site. And this is the exact stereotypical scenario where you'll watch the Radiant player who's heckin' smurfing in gold or whatever. They'll run down, knife out, they'll grab that gun, they'll come knife out all the way over here, and they'll peek this way. And then once in 100 rounds, they'll die to a guy right here, and they'll go, silver's impossible to get out of because these players are impossible to predict. And then that's where the source of that copium comes from. Because the Radiant player is always going to come over here and peek like this. And the thing is, they're right. Like 99 out of 100 times. And I'm right as well. We got 2 picks on A. And look how slow you go. It's embarrassing. You pull your gun out. You use a clone. And they're not there. And now look, our jet's already out. And we're not synced at all. We're way down here. That's not good. It's not good at all. All right, let's see if I remember this lineup. Lineup number 1. Is it on the wheelbarrow or in the corner by the wheelbarrow, chat? Trying to find out. You aim at the bottom right, I think, of the second window.
Time to jump.
In the corner on the barrel, or did I do it right? I did it wrong.
Big teleport.
Did it wrong. Is it the first window?
Cutting through.
Won't people rotating from CT see the TP anyway? No. Even if they do, you don't have to take it though. It's not the first window. That's way too slow.
Fake teleport.
The third window?
Cutting through.
You can see I haven't played Yoru in a while. No, that's not gonna work.
Fake teleport.
Maybe it is on the barrel.
Time to jump.
seen this one, but Exer never goes for spawn TP. Yeah, because it's a gimmick.
Fake teleport.
Exter plays in like high radiant. Is very different. Bottom left of the third. 1, 2, 3. Oh, like here.
Time to jump.
Oh, bet. Bet. I respect that you know that Exer doesn't do this, Marco. And I am now going to tell you to do this.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you do entry TPs, and I want you to continue doing those. I want you to incorporate nerd TPs like this, especially on eco rounds. Okay?
Smoke's down.
It's not the best in high radiant, but we don't really care about that. Because it's very good all the way up to, honestly, even low radiant. Stuff like that will pay off.
You flash
80
out.
CT. He's 80, he's 80. There's a gun here on me.
One flash out.
2 CT.
All right, we
Back
get
up.
sight.
There's 2 CT.
Let's get
Good
Bonda.
flash. Where do we play post plant?
What happened?
Planted.
They should all be there except for Omen. Chamber up.
Okay. So let's turn this into an exercise. Because we could have communicated and like gotten somebody to play off us or whatever, but fuck that. I find it way more effective in solo queue. Instead of telling people do X off me or I'll do blah blah blah, just take where they currently are and do something off of them. So you have a teammate short, a teammate hell, and then this is you. Sorry guys. Now let's pretend we have time to reposition however we want. Okay. And let's pretend flank not a problem because it's not our problem. So there's 2 routes the enemy can come out. We've got heaven, they've got hell. So right now our teammates here have a deep line CT. So one way we could play off that is we could get close here and we could peek out when our teammates start fighting them CT, assuming that our teammates aren't baiting us and they're like looking to take this fight. Okay, that's option 1. The problem with that is, of course, if our teammates do bait us, these guys walk out, we'll have to just take this fight. And that's not the most fun. Okay. Option 2 is you just play here and you tell these guys to tuck and swing off you. That could work, but I don't like it. Mostly because these guys will never tuck and they will never swing off you. They will always peek and fight this guy, and you will not be in the play. Too passive. I don't like you having to trust them. Ideally, you're the one who swings. So I would like this more. However, option 3 is what I'd be doing, is I would come here. The reason why I come default to peek off of them is because even if these guys bait now and they stay tucked, my hell player is also going to get an engagement before me. Like, for sure. Like, they're not just going to route all the way out like this, ignore short, and peek close to default. They won't. They'll come wide to peek short like this first, then they'll come over peek default, but they'll take contact here. Some form of contact is going to happen before you when you're playing here. And then you can fight off of that. Double box flash as well? No, that's bad. It's very bad. This is too slow. Doing this off a teammate's contact, 1 is going to blind your short guys. 2 is like way too slow. Not trusting your teammates to play an immortal. Think of it as like a who said what first. In Immortal, there's a ton of times where you're going to be here and your teammate short is going to say, Yoru, I'll swing off you. And the moment your teammate says that, you trust them with your life because they like called the plan. Okay. But if you end up being the one who has to call the plan, try not to tell your teammates to peek off you if possible. Instead, try to be the one to peek off them. Yeah. It's a good rule in any ELO. So if they tell you that they're going to swing off you, then trust them to the end of the round. You hold this angle, they're going to swing off you. They called it. But if they're not communicating, it's way better for you to be the one to tell them that you're going to swing off them. That makes sense. So the comm I always like to make is X, I will swing off you. because it puts like the harder job in your hands, which is you have to be kind of disciplined not to take a dry 50. Yeah, unfortunate. You can see he got stunned here,
Last player
and now we're out of the
standing.
round.
One enemy remaining.
Fuck, bro. Oh, almost had it.
All right, let's talk just about this. Yeah, that's tough. That's actually really tough. It's a 1v3, so it doesn't matter much. But if we're talking Exter, he's probably throwing a TP out before he flashes. Then he'll flash, kill 2, and now he can
Fake teleport.
pop fake TP, which will buy him time to like back up because the other dude's gonna go clear that. It's so close.
One enemy remaining.
Not much you can do there. Like you have to gamble on one side.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go.
You gambled wrong. Nice try.
I'll
Yeah, 2 on site. Me on CT.
This guy actually just clicked Brim Ultimate dead center sight on these guys.
Me on CT. Site's free as well.
Spike down mid.
That's 1 on A. I'm gonna lurk C. Sovo's A.
Okay. So there's a pattern that I think you should stick to. And it's not objectively correct in every scenario, but it's way too difficult for a lower rated player to tell when it's right or wrong. And so I'm down for us to start deviating from that, like when we're getting close to Immortal. Yeah, chat's calling it. It's LTL time. You started the round lurk on Yoru, which means after your TP, you join your team. That's just how it goes. If you start lurk, you go to team. And then you place a TP to go back on the lurk. Lurk, and team, lurk, team. So if you start with your team, you can have a TP to go on the lurk, and then you come back. So here you TP'd. So you started the lurk A, and you TP'd wherever. It doesn't really matter. The moment your TP ends, like here, I would start coming with my team, okay? And throwing a TP somewhere that allows me to like lurk again later. So I'd make presence with my team now. Blah, blah, blah. Make some presence, fight with my team, maybe get a kill, get stuck. And now I can return to lurk mode. Does that make sense? This is not always correct, but it's very consistent. And it's an easy model to remember. So I think we should start with that by default, because right now this is not the time to lurk.
Yeah, I can wrap chamber. Just wait.
One enemy remaining.
That was a good round. That was good.
Yeah, also not cool. And this guy was never going to clear us. We killed him super early, and now the Neon's ready for us.
That was a good round. That was good.
let's
He operating on attack?
He could be A long. Nothing B man.
Mid.
Ooh. Blocking sight.
There.
Portal closed.
I'm gonna hold flank.
Bring them down.
Nowhere to run.
He's going to take a bad fight against the Phoenix? I don't worry about my teammates, I played. If he calmed him on the lurk and I've got chamber, at that point, you got to trust your teammate not to fucking fight the dude and die, okay? Like, if you shoot that chamber out of the insecurity of lack of trust of your teammate to follow your call, you're kind of not a very good player. You know what I'm saying?
Both right side,
I
both
have a
right
flash,
side.
Phoenix. Don't peek yet. Once they tap, I'll flash. We'll peek.
Left and right,
On
left and
left
right.
side.
Last player
Phoenix
standing.
has a flash too,
One
and he used it
enemy
before
remaining.
that.
120. He's one tap.
You have a flash.
Nah, fuck the flash.
Nice. Okay.
You got Vandal 1 HP. It's not worth talking about.
Short's clear. One backside. 2 CT.
I'm back. Eddie's
Reloading.
cutting through.
2 CT.
Bring them down.
We can play back. Hold on, just chill.
Yeah.
My planet. My ult's
You
ready.
can hold the cross.
Smoke
Just
Heaven.
chill.
Look, Evan.
I think he's out.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Just hold it. Hold it. One blind.
Enemy spotted A.
One short.
Ready.
One enemy remaining.
On side.
Last player standing.
This guy baits the whole team to play fucking ult into Molly.
Molly.
Nice shot, bro.
This dude just sat main. Alright. I hope you can see how this post plant would be way easier if you were default. Because from default, when that flanker kills Fade, you can actually just go and fight short. So it's about positioning in these post plants. Like this spot's just way better. Because if your dude short dies, you can just tuck, fight short. Easy peasy. And like your Phoenix flashes or whatever, notice how you wouldn't be blind to it. This is just too open of an angle. There's nothing wrong with this spot. In fact, it's a very strong spot. It's just not self-sufficient, so I don't like it for you. On C, there's similar spots. I'll show you my favorite one. Like when I want to do everything, it's right here. This spot's very self-sufficient as well. You can fight CT, you can even fight wide, but you can also just tuck and hold garage if they're coming out garage. So this angle allows you to deal with like both threats, and you can get dynamic with it, as opposed to something like logs, where you sort of just have to hope your teammates control garage. Only downsides only blind. Oh yeah, but there's downsides to like everything. So I would come here on C, and I would play default on A. A Fakasi, there's no way to pay me for coaching.
He's out.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Yeah,
Oh my garage. I'm gonna.
time to.
None here.
Nothing C long.
Flanking,
I'm setting off C.
flanking.
Yeah, I think we could have been faster. Like, I think you're giving them a bit too much respect. Is pistol round? You didn't see them C long in the first like 5 seconds. Like you could probably TP here for sure. Like by now.
Flanking.
Sorry, right here. Like even before like that chamber contact,
Nothing C.
it's so much time had passed. Nothing C.
I'm setting off C.
It's fine though.
You got a flank.
Launching smoke.
Watching flank. Slowing down. They in.
They're in. Oh, Neon main. She's in.
Last player standing.
My goodness. My goodness. Man, I wish I was gold again. Yeah, because you're looking at this lobby, seeing how you drop 50. Okay. There's a lot to unpack. First, this is just like a preference thing. But from your spot, I'm actually going to route up heaven here. It should be smoked off by the enemy team. And I'm disrespectful. Okay? If they throw the perfect heaven smoke, where the omen places it back here, this play I'm about to suggest doesn't work at all. But believe it or not, even in Radiant, I'm disrespectful about this because most people fill onto smokes, and even people who main smokes don't know this. A lot of them. And so I'm more than happy to gamble. I come up heaven, and if I see a normal smoke that covers this ledge, it's so lit. I will shift jump onto this ledge. I'll look at my mini map. I'll have my gun out. And when you see this gunfire begin, like your teammates start fighting main and whatnot, you just walk out. No jump whatsoever. You just walk out, you'll fall into these boxes. Easy peasy. Let me show you with a smoke.
30 seconds left.
And I'll show everybody the correct smoke as well so that you can stop people from doing this against you. But the most normal smoke you're going to see is it's going to be like here. And you'll notice you can just get on this ledge. And you just walk. Now, the correct way for them to smoke is they'd need to put this green arrow like in the back of heaven. I'll show you from up here. He's got to go against the back wall. And if they throw it correctly against the back wall, it'll look more like this. And you won't be able to jump on this ledge because you'll like stick out. And it's really awkward for you. But nobody throws it like this. Yeah, everyone throws the one I just showed you. Like even all the Omen muns in chat, most of them just throw like this. And you can just hop onto that ledge, say thank you for my free value, you foolish smokes player, and you drop down. Yeah, even the immortal smokes players in chat are talking about it. So the reason why I just explained this play and you haven't seen me personally do this in my rank games is because I play Raze now. And Raze comes out CT for this like nade support play. It's just more correct for her. So that's why like you don't see me make this play I'm talking about. But on Yoru, it makes so much sense to me. Especially because you can like leave a TP up here. You can drop down, take some shots, and then try to TP back. I want more aggression from you in general. You don't get your face in the middle of the danger fast enough.
Watching playing. Slowing down.
Like, why are we using clone and flash? Why can't they just spray me from main though once I drop? They can. I'm telling you that your risk tolerance is not acceptable. And now you can see yourself in chat sort of proving me right. You're worried about risk. And I'm telling you, you need to take more risk. Because right now you don't understand the odds that they like kill you from main. In your head, you're too worried about it. Like it's unlikely. It's very unlikely. It's smoked off, first of all, which means the dude would have to minimap refrag you. The minimap refrag angle from main to ammo is really tight, actually. They have to be starting here to here. This little space is like all they have. Because if they're over here, that's wall. Over here, that's wall. So if there's a smoke and they see somebody on the minimap ammo and they shoot this way, they're not hitting you. They need to be here. It is very unlikely because they'd also be baiting their whole team playing back there. It's very unlikely. Additionally, you're at a vertical offset. I don't think I've ever been spammed from main during this drop. I'm trying to think if I've ever died to a main spam. I don't think so. Yeah, and so here you use clone already. You see it tag somebody. Imagine if you were following this clone. Like you say you watch Egster. I'm not saying you don't. In fact, I'm confident you do. But I'm sure you'd agree that off this clone, Egster is almost certainly confidently following it and fighting off of his flash. But instead, you're throwing the clone and you're thinking about throwing a flash as well. You didn't peek at all. What was the point of the clone?
Yeah.
And now you flash. Like, and now the kill that was there. Neon was out. She shot your clone. She got blinded. She's gone. Because we scared her away. We used 3 abilities before we even peeked. God, whatever. That was crazy right there. You can see enemies blinded. 1.
The garage.
That's tough. You've flashed into the smoke.
Nothing A lab.
Spike One enemy remaining.
Nice round.
Flawless.
More.
They're gonna go C probably. My team B.
That's so
They're gonna
tough.
C probably.
Okay, so I would look at my mini map here off seeing this trip, and unfortunately, you missed the god play because your jet happens to see the chamber. Zoop. Which means you don't have to break the trip because chamber's about to die. In fact, you can see right before you shoot the trip, it's disabled because chamber's dead.
My team B.
Spike planted.
I'll return.
Last player
One C.
standing.
Yeah, and now you die because one, you broke the trip. You told them your flank. Two, you made footsteps. Like,
My team
watch
B.
back. We break the trip. Footsteps. You didn't even clear that close left angle. Let's be real. I don't know why we bothered to look at it that way.
Spike planted.
And now what would have been a free conversion? Because Reyna would never be looking at us at this point. You know what Reyna would be doing? She'd be killing Jet. Like if we were just shift walking.
I'll return.
But instead, this Reyna waits because she knows that you're here because you gave away that info, and we lose.
Time to jump.
One's
Here.
pushing up. Chamber's pushing up CT. I don't see anyone else.
I'm back. I'm right here.
This guy just popped chamber TP in the middle of
Oh,
sight.
Spike planted.
That's crazy behavior.
Lights out.
That is crazy. Oh shit, you can turn it on when you want to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who just logged on? Who just logged on?
Remaining.
They go A. What the fuck?
This guy starts aiming at head height. He can hit his micro flicks. Good pre-aim, good pre-aim, good pre-aim.
Close.
Good adjustment, waits to fire.
Nice.
Job.
Where'd that come from, Marco? Sometimes good, sometimes shit. No, 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 no. I don't care about the part where you hit the shots. When you miss your shots, you're free to like get mad at yourself. I'm talking about the technique leading up to the fights. Where'd that come from? You're capable of it, apparently. You're capable of moving around like this. So how come you just did it now? What? Why we wait 16 rounds?
Wait this time. Long with me, Fid. If they push us,
Time to jump.
You want to play? Let's play.
see?
Oops.
Spike
They free
down.
thing.
C.
Someone see!
One enemy remaining.
Someone see!
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's not your Valorant chat.
Yeah, we have bomb though.
Job, guys. Job.
That's X Icebreaker D.
You got bomb.
Bro, then you
Okay.
get late. You get lazy again.
Think.
C.
So you know, not your Valorant chat. So you know, Omen is default. Oh, dude, you're such a noob. You're further from the angle. If you just hug this wall like this and peek out slowly, you've got giga angle advantage. 'Cause this dude's like right next to you. He has to swing out. He's gonna swing out looking here. And so you want to be as far over here as possible. So I sneak over like this. They peek out. Their crosshair will be over there. Pop, pop. And dude's dead. Next dude. But instead, you're out here like you can see his crosshair is looking to aim in this direction. But you're taking steps forward. So you're moving yourself closer to his expected vector. You're pre-aiming, even though we have angle advantage. Pre-aiming doesn't make sense here. And then the worst crime of all is that you don't run and gun this. You should hold D now and just spray this guy. But instead you plant your feet and have no shooting error with a phantom at 5 meters. This is how you fight that guy. That's how you fight that guy.
Enemy remaining.
No idea. We have bomb though.
Good job,
Who's do you
guys,
have a
good job.
degree? I do.
Cutting through.
I have multiple.
You got bomb. Good trades.
Have to come. Started A.
Enemy
We can go back. Hold on.
Oh shit! Wait, this sofa's prepped. You just ran into some high tier tech, man.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna show you what he just did to you, so you know how to
We are together.
counter
Don't
it.
forget that.
Let's see. Is it? It's here.
Revealing area.
Yep. So this Sova just landed a dart
Scanning ahead.
that you specifically can't break from here. And it's designed to catch your teammate. Like normally an opper will come out here, post, have their teammate behind them, break their dart. And this teammate will struggle to break that dart. So I'm just showing you that because now that you know about it, all you have to do is come out here and you can like pre-fire it. It's not that hard, but you need to know about it because there's a lot of darts. Like there's this
Revealing area.
one, this
Scanning ahead.
one, there's that
Scanning
one, and
Revealing
there's this
area.
one. Lands
Right here.
there, lands
Revealing
there,
area.
lands
Scanning
there,
ahead.
lands there.
Revealing area.
Anyways, I'm just showing you that because it's funny. you don't need to be able to break that dart. I'm just sort of showing you like the level you kind of have to be at if you want to play at the top level. Like if you want to be like the god dart breaker. Oh, bet. That's a flash lineup. Do it. Oh, that's tough.
Anyone short?
Port of
Don't know, but there's too long.
Anyone short?
Port of
Yeah, so you peek before your flash popped.
Anyone short?
Did you see right here? And so at this point, this Sova's able to get a line on you.
Port of
And so he's able to shoot you with while being blind.
Don't know, but there's too long. My bad, Fate. I tried to do it earlier.
volley.
Almost as if who just played Sova before. Actually, just playing Jet, you get used to the Sova darts, like early Sova darts. Like I'll use Accent as an example. If you're like a Jet main, you get very used to the bounce head dart and the mix-ups, like the one that lands fast here, the one that only bounces once. You have to get used to seeing these because as the Jet player, you need to be able to smoke off the dart to get your op line or break it. And so Duelist is actually one of the roles that has to be very aware of what the enemy agents are capable of so that you can react quickly.
If they rush you, C, just get up, okay? I'll retake with my ult.
And the fact I know how to throw them, yeah, I'm a Sova player. But you just have to know where they land.
Hard A a lot.
All right, left side is pretty goofy. I'm not going to lie to you.
C.
Yeah,
Sure.
Bring them down.
My stupid.
and that's sort of why.
Spike planted.
Maybe I should have been sitting on other side.
I'd say the only time you could justify this
Right here.
is if you have a teammate up here baiting for you so that you know when to peek. Otherwise, you kind of have to be in this corner. Because the left side is not good.
Player standing.
My judge.
cutting through.
You just have to peek up.
Okay, so this is a perfect example of where I think you need to be milking value. So you're playing Garage here with a judge, and you have a TP into your own spawn. And it's eco.
30 seconds left.
Game.
Thrifty.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
This is the type of round I want to see you start throwing the goofy TPs.
Cutting through.
Like throw a TP like this and then play garage. Like take some risk. Anyways, this TP goes into their spawn. So like they push you garage, you kill one, then fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? It's eco round.
You're done.
Like right here. Bam. TP. Because they're not going to peek you with a judge at this point. Although you throw a terrible flash.
God, at least 2 garage. That's it.
My ult is ready. Spike down. C standing.
Tough.
Here.
I have a judge again.
I'll handle this.
Neon's in. Pushing backside. 2 short.
These guys are running away.
3. They're backing up. They're A lobby right now.
Back.
Their garage. Just watch long. I'm cloning man.
I never would have expected a gold Reyna wallbanging that. I think it makes sense. We didn't move. They know we have a judge.
Pretty long. One B.
30 seconds left.
120.
They're standing.
One shot. 130. His bomb, I think.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
One shot.
Man, you're really asking for it now, huh?
Nowhere to run.
Nice.
Bro, I almost threw. I should have rushed him.
I cannot believe that guy made that play. Okay, so you just... The problem is you have indecision. So right here, you see how you started going left and then you're like, now I'll go right. Now I'll gun out. Now I'll knife out. Any one of these decisions was enough to win you the round. But you switched between them and so you're too slow. Like just coming this way would have been fine. You would have easily caught this guy. Just coming this way, knife out, into gun right here, would have been fine. You would have easily caught the guy. But instead you like, left, right. Hey, watch.
10 seconds left.
You do this little switch. So take out your gun very early, and now like you rush it. There's no rush. If Silva doesn't know which way to look, and now you're telling him. And so you know what he does? He hears you, and so he walks towards cover because he's not looking at you. Because he heard you over there, he's like, oh shit.
One shot.
Need equip.
I'm gonna pop. I'll jump slide. Couple C long. Flashing.
Oh shit, my bad, chat.
Flashing. Holy fuck, there's like 5 long.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Flashing.
Let's talk about it. Because you got a cool flash lineup. Well, it's not really a lineup, but too early? No. I got worse news for you. You know what the news is? You can never flash now. You have to fight them with your gun. I would probably come over near logs, play a line like this, get a kill, tuck over here, and then I might flash for my jet. Maybe. You know why? You jump spotted and you said, hey guys, it's me, Yoru. I'm backside. And so now you know what they're going to do? At least one of them, they're going to play anti-flash. They're going to wait. You're going to flash, you're going to peek, and then they're going to peek and you're going to die. The way you're thinking about the game is fundamentally flawed if you are flashing here. You're not expecting them to do like the bare minimum. They saw you. You're Yoru. You have no element of surprise. They're not stuck out in the open. It's different. Like, let me compare it to A main. Because A main, the flash was good, and I don't want you to get too confused. Because there's a round A main where they knew you were here and you threw this flash, and I was pogging off my gourd. And you know why? Because the dudes were known to be here, here, and here. None of them can play anti to this. The way that they have to play anti to that is one of them needs to literally have their back turned. And I consider this to be the type of thing that I'm willing to gamble, because that's very unlikely. Because it would require them to know about that flash lineup. Most people think they can turn the flash. Their insight is flash acceptable. No, you've got a jet here, dude. I wouldn't have peeked. Like, if you really wanted to play this flash, you cannot jump spot. You can't tell the enemy team, hey guys, it's me, Yoru, and I'm right here. You can't tell them that. Your jet needs to take first contact. She tucks. They scale up, looking to kill your jet who's stuck, and you flash. Because now you've subverted their expectations. But instead, you've done exactly what they expect. And so, like, of course they're playing anti. Like, watch.
Flashing, flashing.
How many people are playing anti to prove my point? You've blinded one of them. There's one peeking, two peeking, three peeking. Three of them were recently playing anti. One of them was reasonably just slow to the party.
Holy fuck, there's like 5 long.
Blinded one enemy.
Spike planted.
Multiple enemies C.
Low key. Smell you in dance. They're just running it down.
I'll return.
Bring them down.
Couple short.
I'll find you.
Reloading.
Sorry about this crosshair. We've held this main smoke a couple times this round, and every time they peek out, they come out this way. Look at your crosshair. Not correct. A crosshair should be like here. That's unlikely they're gonna come out of the smoke. Bet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not bet. Not bet. I was with you, Marco, and now I'm against you. You took a fight main. You're moving between your shots. You're trying to hit the head. You kill him. Bet. And now you go, let me peek short this way and expose to main and short at the same time with no help in the numbers advantage. You can't do that, Marco. You killed this guy. You come back here. You maintain control of your site. Now, if you want to go like main or whatever, you wanted another kill. I respect that. And this is not the way you find it. I want another kill too, Marco. But after you kill this guy, walking this way exposes you to too much. You're exposing 2 threats at once. Bam. And your fate is completely out of the play. Like, let's pretend the threat is here. Your fade cannot help you. You just can't. So I kill this guy. I come this way. You know why I come this way? Because I've got timing. Main. They can't be up main because I just looked main. And you can fight short like this. You don't see anything? Bet. And now you can come peek main and come out and walk. You see how the pathing is just a bit different. But my my threat surface is dramatically different.
Something in lobby.
Portal closed.
Reloading.
Or just picks up every skin he can get his hands on.
They're still here.
Bro, is that Sentinels of Light Vandal? Dude, you gotta pick that up.
Yeah.
One could be in garage.
I'm gonna clone out garage.
Spike planted.
Bring them down.
Oh, nah. You guys tell them you're both here like that?
Shake them.
Marked one. Enemy C. Last player
Oh my god, one
standing.
main.
And look, he just did it again.
Marked one. Enemy C.
Do you see how your routing is currently exposing you to something? Because the way your crosshair's positioned, it's the same shit. Right here, you're peeking short, but you're exposing to main. Right here, you're routing logs. Which means you're actually unswinging this fight. You're unswinging it. What are you swinging? You're swinging main. Your crosshair belongs main. Not over here. Belongs over here as you cross. And now you look at backside again. We're missing these moments where crosshair belongs somewhere that it's not. And so you just get shot for free.
Player
Oh my god, one main.
So many mistakes. Yeah, so the problem isn't any one of these scenarios. Like, I am sure that I make a mistake like this in my games. At least once. The problem is how often you're doing it. The number of times you're exposing yourself to a threat that your crosshair can't shoot at is inherently causing you to die. Doing it once is fine because it's like, okay, it's low odds. But doing it 50 times in one game, well, now of course you're gonna die.
Reloading. Reloading. Where are they?
The drill I recommend for this, by the way, is you just walk around the map. I do this a lot in my free time, but I'll just boot up a map and I'll just walk around it. And I'll just like think. Like I'll rerun back things in my head. Like let's just walk garage from here. Because fuck it. I don't do this much. Like what scenarios would I want to walk garage from here? I don't know. Let's make one up. Let's say we're defense and I have a guy window. We know they might be coming up. Okay. So I come up this way. Probably. Do I want to walk straight? I guess it would depend if I have a turret or an alarm bot. Let's pretend I don't. How would I get up this corridor? I think I would knife out and get straight and gamble some timing, and then I'd peek out like this. And I think I'd be down to probably stay close to the wall. I don't think I want to get close with Vandal. Okay. Try that again. And so now I've just practiced like one micro movement. Like if I'm in a game and I want to go pick up garage door and we have limited info, but we're on defense, that's what I'll do. I'll peek it. I will gamble some timing, knife out over here, and do it like this. Because I thought about it. What I want to do. Let's talk about scaling window or scaling garage. Because scaling garage is very common. So things like scaling garage, you shouldn't just think on your own. Because these types of scenarios exist everywhere. I would go watch VODs. You watch VODs, you'll see garage get scaled like this. Like if I'm lurking. Oh, look at me, I made a footstep. I'm terrible, dude. We're gonna Raze Island. That's the game.
I'll find you. Enemy spotted A.
Time to jump. Launching smoke.
Remember these practice scenarios in game? Yes. So if you watch my ranked climb, Raze to Radiant, there was a game I played where I was on defense and I had a tier 2 pro Calypso on Cypher playing A site. He was here. The enemy team was doing a mid to A split like this. And they threw the mid to A Viper wall like this. Voop. And what happened was I threw a nade here. I provided some covering fire. I tucked back here. I looked at my mini map. I saw one of them had crossed out. And I felt like I couldn't do much to assist my Cypher. Cypher fought, died, and he flamed me. Okay. So I'm looking through the scenario in VOD review. His flame was justified, but the way he flamed me was not justified. Anyways, I theory crafted there were a couple options. After my nade, I could boombot through the wall, shift peek out this way. I also considered boombotting, doing a silent jump across, peeking on top of the box. I determined this was too slow. I ultimately decided with you nade, you boombot, and you shift peek out. So now if you go find this in my VODs, like these are all public on YouTube, you could go find this Breeze game. You can find this analysis. I play a Breeze game the next day in ranked. And this scenario comes up because I play Raze. I play in this area on defense, and Cypher is pretty common on this map. This exact scenario came up again. I did the right thing, and it felt way better. So yeah, the game is very iterative. You take these moments where you feel like you didn't know what to do, or you felt surprised, like the rounds where you jumped up and just got shocked the omen was there. And you go think about them afterwards and go, what could I have done to avoided that feeling? What could I have done to avoided this feeling of hopelessness I had back yellow? It felt like I couldn't help him and I just had to watch him die. But that's probably not true because I could have done something earlier to be in a position to help him. The answer was, yeah, I need to come over here and play around the pipes. And I use this nade as cover to cross with this boombot. Boom, boom. Did you throw the nade to break Cypher trip? Bro, you are going so far into left field. I'm on defense here, dude. Back to the VOD.
There's a lot there. Yo, you're alone, you're alone.
It tells you you're alone.
There's a lot
Oh, this is tough.
there.
You know why it's tough? I can relate. There's a round on split I played with Dope Pie recently. I double satcheled out, killed one with my rocket. I landed right here. And if I just took my time, I would have killed 3. Same problem for you.
Yo, you're alone, you're alone.
Where are you?
Toasted. Toasted.
God, everybody
You want
sucks.
That's like they push it over. Too long at least.
Bring them down.
Fake teleport. Time to jump.
Bring them down.
Yeah, so like you can literally hold the main smoke right now from top ammo. Because if you look at their comp, the only flash they have is Arena flash. So like playing this angle would be sick while the smoke is up. They flash out, just break it and hold. Like this spot is, they're never going to pre-aim at it. As they come out of the smoke, they're going to be looking here. And bam, you're over there.
Spike down A.
140 chamber, one shot.
They ran away.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Okay. So you come through garage, I'm guessing because there was a smoke CT. Or maybe you want to be like tricky. But garage is not it, chief. Because when you come out of garage, there is bam, 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 bam. It's way too difficult. CT was the play. There's too many threats. Like you're about to die. You see? Like even if you kill this neon, the odds that there's nobody who can trade you are practically 0. Because of how many angles you're exposed to. You're uncomfortable dry peeking from smoke. Well, first of all, that smoke had been there for a while. It's going to dissipate. Second of all, the smoke's very useful as a tool. You can come across this way. You're gonna have to dry peek something, dude. You know? You're losing either way, statistically.
What? There's one flank. Reyna's gonna flank.
Planted. Through.
Hey, your teammates really saved your ass.
Marked one.
One more grass, one more grass.
Portal closed.
One
I
more
just want
grass.
to show you how you peeked main.
Marked one.
One more grass, one more grass.
Portal closed.
Yeah. Look, compare. This is your main peak. Gross.
One.
Gross. And now watch how you
Progress,
peek A
one more
lobby.
Portal
Good.
closed.
Good. What's the difference? I can tell you the difference. You think there might be a dude A lobby. You thought there was definitely no dudes A main. But I unfortunately have bad news for you. You're terrible at the game. Your ability to know where people are via intuition is not good. You can't rely on it. Notice where this eye landed. It doesn't clear anybody who's walked up main. We're 11 seconds into the round. Somebody could easily be up main. Now, if you wanted to argue, oh, but we tagged Neon and Neon would be first in line, then I'd argue you're thinking way too much in a gold lobby, because you need to be focused on your technique too more. This main peak was not it.
One more grass.
I can't have you exposing danger without being ready for a fight, and you're doing it too much. Like, bro, that was your main peak. Gotta be here and here. And then, yeah, you think, oh, they're not main. You come up, you throw your line up, peek out. And then these peaks were good. The problem is I know you're capable of the good peaks because you did it multiple rounds this game.
One more arrow.
I should just.
Yeah, and when you do it, like your bullets connect.
I hear one. Started A.
Time to jump.
That bomb.
Spike down A.
Short.
One enemy remaining.
Short. Last. Right lobby.
Eh?
He's not hit, I think.
I kind of want to watch. I can't look away. I've got like morbid curiosity. Okay,
Spike
back to
down.
our play.
Time.
Let's talk about this. So right here, you're jiggling lobby and you're not allowed to. So let's break it down. First, why are you jiggling lobby as opposed to like doing this? Well, let's think about it. My guess would be you're a bit afraid of dying. You know if you can hit that? That's not the point. Whoa, what? I can't hit this. You think I hit a shot like this? Fuck no. But I'd still hold an angle like this. Yes? No, I can't. I'll hit a shot like this 10% of the time out of pure luck. For info. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's 5-3. Why would I prioritize killing the guy? You're sacrificing info. Every time you unpeak like this, there is a window. And that window is them doing this and getting lucky as hell. When you get instantly clear pre-fired there, I will give you 50 attempts to pre-fire me on that tight angle. You've got to do it dry. And if you hit me more than 10 times, I will, like if you kill me more than 10 times, 20%. I'll admit you're right. I don't even think I can hit this pre-fire. This is so tight. I feel like the only way you hit this pre-fire is if you ping it. Like if you maybe ping it and do this, but show me a Haven VOD of your gameplay and show me that you, on your lurk, you lurk up here and then before you even peek, you first ping to really line up the perfect pre-fire. You don't do that. And if you do that, I got bad news for you. It's a bad pre-fire. There's a reason nobody does that. You're giving away info. You're not hitting this pre-fire, dude. Nobody's hitting this pre-fire. I'm not worried about it at all. Yeah, so I would have been holding that pixel angle for info. I wouldn't be tapping this orb either. It gives them too much info. It's 5v3. All that matters is we don't give them a dry fight. And unfortunately, what you do is you do exactly that. You tap the orb twice so they know somebody's main. They already know it should be you because you killed Neon Lobby.
Time to jump.
Which means this flash is not acceptable. This right here, they can have an anti. It's different from the other main scenario. Want to lure them in? Why? We're alone. If this is 5v5, the thought process makes sense. This is 5v3. The thought process is unacceptable. Fade's not with us. No reason to take this level of risk. Like even here now, like he pushes up.
Down A.
Short.
One enemy remaining.
Short. Last. Right lobby.
Wait, what?
I mean, the flash is a great play. Nah. I don't like it.
Time to jump.
We tapped orb. They know we're in main. All right, Marco. All right. You don't dial it in. When you do dial it in, you're heckin' cracked. There's too many scenarios where you get very lazy. So you're gonna get the tough notes. Anytime you are exposing danger, I expect either knife out. You are taking risk and aware that you could die. So you think it's low odds that they're there and you're just taking space? Attempt to clear space correctly. You gotta do one of these two whenever you're exposing danger. So when you expose a main, this is unknown territory. Your eye didn't reveal it.
Here.
You have to expose it like this, or knife out, dude. They're not there. I don't care what you do. It has to be one of those two in those scenarios. Boom, boom, boom. Attack. Post plant. Try to position off of a teammate's contact. Tell them you're doing this. Defense. You give away your position too much, which makes your flashes very easy to play against. Try to have teammates collect info to guide your flashes. Thanks for the VOD, Marco. Hope that makes sense. This is why you're not getting as many flash kills as I'd like you to. Team lurk, team lurk, team lurk. Can't. I can't write down too many things. We could cover that next time, man. The VOD already has 3 different notes and one of them's really hard. Thanks for your time. Who's not, dude? Thanks for your VOD. Come back with another. Oh my God, we got 3 entries. Don't forget to stay hydrated, chat. overlay idea showing the person being viewed as typing in chat. That's not in the Discord API. Not in the Discord API. Like if you mean while they're typing. But it already highlights their messages in chat. Who? Just someone added me from the server trying to sell me stuff. Gonna block them. I know some people want to know about that kind of thing. Yeah, this is not the avenue for that. The mob mail ticket, dude. Mob mail ticket. I pay people to moderate my server. Because I'm a busy guy. How much you pay the mods? Let's see. Ethan gets paid $350 a month. Lily, Papa PP, Pen Flash, Zendikar, and then 2 offline mods get $150 for moderation duties. On top of that, Zendikar gets like heckin' another $1,000 for running the VODs channel. That's about it, right? Pays them in bananas. Yeah. They get 1 bundle of bananas a week. Spearfin! Drop the VOD. Raze? Haven again? Bet. My God, you're frying. 230 ADR? 12% has. Are you an operator enjoyer or what? See this shit. Spearfin's cooking something up. Do we have notes, Spearfin? Boom, boom. We do. Something was telling me we did. What the hell? Ascendant 2 to Diamond 2. My coaching's done the opposite. Oh, you changed mains. You stopped playing and then you switched to Raze. That. No wonder. Gunfight technique frequently resorts to panic sprays plus run away. Oh. Those of you who don't know that pattern chat, it looks like this. We're on our fight or flight to be more tuned towards fight this game. When you get surprised by a duel, you usually want to take the duel as correctly as possible. True. Your defense, shot calling, super duper predictable. Try to be less predictable. I wonder what I meant by this. I'm guessing you were burning a lot of early util on Fade.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Let's go see for sure. Yo, what's up?
I'm down to go see. You wanna split? I can go garage. My
If you're on a faster defense, I rushed B main. Bet. Why do you have the bomb? Why are you boombotting garage? Why are we?
Check garage, sheriff. She pushed out mid. Dog sniper chat.
Okay. Let's talk about it. First of all, who the hell scales garage like this?
30 seconds left.
Like with boombot like this? I don't know.
My firepower. I got this.
The second, you die because you're bad. So when you throw the boombot, you have the right idea. You need to unpeak garage like this. But you stopped unpeaking too early for no reason. Look.
Dog sniper chat.
You're doing it right. You boombot, you're holding W and D. This is good. You're moving on a vector away from garage. Hooja approved. But then watch. Now our vector is this way. That's not very good. We're not unpeaking garage. We're not ready to fire a gun yet. Now your vector is about to be peeking garage, which doesn't make any sense. You don't have your gun out yet. And so you see this jet. You make contact with her before you can fire your gun. Because you're just like lazy.
Go get him.
Also, what are you trying to do here?
Dog side for jet. Check rush.
I mean, we kind of threw that round.
Was he a good
Garage. And I'm throwing smokes for CT right now.
you dog side?
Blinding through right side right now.
Back plat. Dead.
We have a
Force.
third garage, by the way.
Yeah. I got boom bot. You smoke?
Nope, no smokes, no smokes.
Okay.
7 seconds though, 7 seconds.
1v.
Where do you want smoke? Where do you want it?
Garage. Flank. Nice, guys.
Who's got the snacks?
Okay.
No smoke.
Yep.
Blinding through right side right now.
So you throw this nade for backside. It is good, although you really do miss it. Like you threw it into the corner. You need to bounce it, like more back here. Mine, I just threw a bad one too. Look at me. Look at the club.
Grenade.
Include my normal jump. There we go. Yours was really like.
Grenade.
Can I even get it wedged in there the way you did?
Grenade.
Yeah. Yours is very localized. It's a tough nade. But you basically, you run, you jump, you throw, and you bounce off this back wall, and it'll spread out way more. That should get you your assist. But, so your Omen's going to come over here. He's going to flash close right, very normal.
Grenade.
Off the nade, you're either going to go for like
Satchel out.
satchels out. God, I suck. Doesn't matter. Or you're just going to like scale up. If you're scaling up like this to support Jet,
Satchel out.
I think you actually want to come onto this box up here. You can see this angle from up here. Very good. And it's very like supportive. And you can use like another satchel now to get like over here and fight the post plant or whatever. If you're heckin' spicy, I'm pretty sure you can also completely get up. Yeah, you can get up top, see, like this as well. So 2 satchels. When you have the Jet who's already dashing, you can come up here
Satchel out.
and you can come across as you're taking sight. I think that would be a bit better.
Satchel out.
Back plat. Dead.
Yeah, good kill. Good boom bot, good kill. We win the round.
Okay, yeah, so
Alright, I think go around. What are we doing?
let's see. They're still pretty broke, by the way.
Oh, wait. Oh, they forced. Okay.
They're still pretty broke, by the way. Garbage. I'm one.
110.
Smoking heaven. Are we committing here?
Yeah. So you just said you're 1 and you kind of wanted Sky to conclude that she should heal you. But if you just said, yo, Sky, could you heal me? She probably would have just healed you.
Blinding through box
We don't have
inside
to.
ready. Okay.
It's tough.
We don't have to. His mic is so garbage.
Yeah, this is really on you. Make contact with the Marshal, and then for no reason, you set your sights on main, even though you were the guy watching short. And so you start getting shot from short because, like, that was your job.
I'm one.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're just dead.
Go eight.
If you stay right here, it's not gonna hit.
I'm just going fast.
I'll bet you got this in you? Not really.
Blinded, blinded.
Omen short. I'm blind.
Okay, you don't need the boom bot. You have a dog.
Omen short. I'm blind.
So at this point, as you pull the boom bot out, you'd be looking at your mini map if you're playing correct, because you can't fire your gun. And you would see this dog, and you should immediately switch back to your gun. Because we need to follow that dog. The closer you can be to that dog, the better. So you switch to Boombot, you see the dog, you go, oh shit. And you just follow that thing up. Yeah, like wherever it's going. Instead, we're gonna use Boombot and dog. There they are. And notice,
I'm close.
now they're ready for you. Now, do you kill them? Yes. But pretend right here you start shooting them. Because right now they're shooting at the dog. They're aimed at the ground. They have spray. It's a free kill. It's a free kill. Especially because we're in like diamond. This dude has never ever seen somebody follow the dog that close.
I'm close.
Because they're not used to it.
Dead.
Good kill.
Plan before.
Spike down A.
Gets grounded.
Good kill.
Arena heaven.
Good
Last,
kill.
whatever it's called.
Good positioning.
I'll pick off you.
Oh,
And
peek
last
off you.
I'll pick off you.
I'm just looking at the mini map. You didn't see shit on the mini map, you liar. You're feeling it, bro? But you said I'll peek off you. Like if you just peek this without saying anything, I'd probably be pogging right now and be like, hell yeah, you just sat that guy down. Spearfin gap. And then I'd be like, okay, we should have peeked off Jet. But instead, you're out here like, yo, Jet, I'll peek off you. And then you don't?
I'll pick off you. And I'll speak. Let's go.
And then you act like it was an intentional decision. And honestly, no, it wasn't. You justified it after it happened. You're like, actually, I'll just peek. After you killed the guy. If you say, I'm just going to peek this guy, and then you just peek the guy, it's different.
Fine.
I guess I'm taking bomb. I'm not gonna do nothing.
You got to do what you say you're going to do.
They might have op on you. I'm gonna jump inside this.
I gave you spike.
Alright, I'm ulting up dog.
Okay, so the way this guy smoked, there's two smokes, right? There's the smoke here and the smoke here. Because this guy smoked where he did, and there was a KO knife, I'm expecting Owen to be on the right here.
Open CT. Give me a second. Okay, I'm blinding right side. Blinding right side. Oh, I'm hitting you. Kill blind.
What am I ulting?
Yeah, they were on the right.
Blinding right side. Oh, I'm hitting you.
Ooh, there's one close right as well. You're coming out before the flash.
Blinding right side. Blinding right side. Oh.
You see how you're out? And there's the Omen flash. So close.
Kill blind.
What am I ulting? 3 on site. 3 on site.
I am blind.
1
I am
cubby,
blind.
2 backside. 2 backside. Jet hopping backside, dead. Logs.
Okay. And now here is my advice to you. As somebody who has played Raze for about 300 games now, and I'm decently highly rated on her now. I consistently match MVP in low mid immortal, and I pull my weight in high immortal. The play you're going for here of like satchel rocket or whatever, this shit is just it's just Raze montage playstyle. If you want to actually come out here with the dog, you actually want to just do this.
Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
You just want to come up like this with one satchel. And then if you still don't see anybody,
Satchel out.
another satchel. Just split them up. It's like this double satchel play with the rocket and the animation cancel. It's actually just bad.
Satchel
It's
out.
just not good. Like people do this for the heck in the Taj. You do it for the Taj. So if I were you, I would just nade. I do this. And I'd probably just come out. Where the hell is my rocket? You come out. You can come like default. Clear this angle. You see nothing. You come up. And bam. We have sight.
Spike down C.
Jet dead. Backside. They're here.
There are a few double satchels in this game that are good though. Especially on this map. So on Eco, one that's really effective is this one. You come over here and you come take B site really quickly. This one's very effective. And then the one you did A short, this one's very good as well. Over here.
Satchel out.
you go for this play and you come and fight A short. These are both really good, but they're the only, I'd only run them on like ecos or pistol.
I'll hold the garage push.
Oh, then there's the really goofy one. If you're him, you can call it. I never call this one. I call it an in-houses for fun.
There.
You smoke there, you smoke there.
Satchel out.
And it's like,
Satchel out.
I can't even do it. You come out through window and you play here. Wait for C does that one. Also good on eco.
Yeah, see.
Think
Smoking A-Link now.
Jet on B.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold
I
it.
got tapped out.
Bro, we've one-wayed both sides. What is this shit? This is really bad. It's really bad. We can't see anything.
I'll watch anything. I'll watch anything. I'm watching anything.
Get through window from the boxes out grass? Oh, I wouldn't know.
Smoke fell. I'll watch anything. I'll watch anything. I'm watching anything. Oh, smoke fell.
Yeah, so there's actually nothing to watch because of these stupid ass one-ways. But if you're gonna watch a link, you wanna watch it from over here after the one-ways fade because you're not exposed. From top metal, you're way overexposed. Nobody's really gonna play here post plant. I'll be over here for sure.
I'll watch anything. I'll watch anything. I'm watching. Actually, no, I heard it. Flank.
Those one-ways were so bad though. They were so bad.
Hey, Omen. Jet. I'm.
You want to play? Let's play.
That.
Chamber A. Chamber A. Fuck. Died at that. That sucks,
Just
Jake.
jump across with your knife.
On our flank, on our
Just
flank.
do it.
Where flank? Where?
Don't know. We just saw turret.
Yeah, the longer you stay in this position, the worse it is for you.
Okay.
Not gonna jump. Bro. Bro. Wait, you think the op's not holding you? He gotta pick A main. You're in death while the one-ways are not good in this situation? Yeah, because we didn't even have sight. And then once we had sight, we have minimal control. On these B post plants, it's very common for the team to flood out into one of the links and take control. Like you'll take a link control maybe with Boombot. But how the hell are you going to take control when there's a one-way here? You're not going to walk through a one-way. Additionally, it's a hecking two-way, bro. Show you the difference.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
I am everywhere. I survived obliteration. I will survive them. Shadows traveling.
This is a one-way because when the enemies peek, they have to be close to the smoke because there's this 90-degree turn. So they like don't have an option. So it's a one-way because it's like near a choke. This shit is a two-way because the enemies can peek way back here. The only fight these guys don't see through this smoke is this one. But believe it or not, this guy doesn't see them either. So it doesn't matter. The smoke may as well not be there. All the smoke does is stop you from pushing a link. It's a detriment.
Cover going out.
Because this fight it's the same fight for both players. They both get to take this fight. It's a two-way. That's why they're terrible.
Oh, he's holding my ass.
This is a good piece of advice for like anybody who plays this game not duelist. Like if you play a util agent, don't invent shit. Especially if you're below immortal. Like if you're below the rank of immortal and you're throwing utility that you created yourself and like invented, the odds are it's bad. Like
That's
B.
crazy. I should have pushed up more, bro. I know it sucks.
there's probably a reason that people aren't doing something like
What are you
that
looking there for?
in Radiant.
Ambitious.
Do I ult?
Yeah. Landing through the box. Landing through the box.
Close back sight.
There are exceptions to that rule. There are some players below immortal who are good at inventing powerful utility. Like Johnny PK comes to mind. But there are exceptions.
Last opping.
Get out of my way.
Updrafted. Dash on site.
Player standing.
Easy.
I'm gonna.
Somebody void.
Someone flashes, someone flashes.
I got hit. No smokes.
Dead.
That?
Let's all
What?
take
No, no. What, one guy? The three guys? And you're going with the three guys?
it. KJLD.
Seconds on my smokes.
I'll help you serious. I'll help you serious. Rain along.
Oh,
dead.
now you change your mind.
Smoking heaven now.
Did you just look at flank? What are you holding flank?
No flank watch, no flank watch.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Area
Nice. I'm watching CT.
bomb buddy out. Hawk out.
Two there.
Just go for the 1% of dudes who play new agents with no pro tech like ISO. Bro, if you are picking ISO or Deadlock on like every map or whatever, then just admit you don't care about reaching high elo. So yeah, make util go nuts, have fun with it, but don't lie to yourself, dude. Like, why else would you be picking ISO on Hecking Split with nobody plays that agent on that map? You're picking it for fun because you enjoy it.
Yeah. Both shot. He got my contact.
One
Yeah.
enemy
Nice.
remaining.
I can smoke in a second.
Like, you're free to
Nice.
invent tech because you enjoy it. I'm saying if you're trying to reach like the highest elo you
They're
can,
low.
I mean, you can TP
I'm down
here
for that,
from
yeah.
and you're
here-
below a mortal,
here or here.
you should not be inventing
Actually, let's
tech.
see around push up again. I'm gonna satchel UTP site.
Do that
Okay.
later in the.
That's how you survive.
You miss the satchel every time.
Chamber set up here.
Chamber long. I'm getting by.
Oh, we followed the dog.
Side square.
One flank.
I got Stinger.
Why are we boombotting? What the hell's this boomer gonna tell us that we don't already know? If you're gonna boombot, you better peek off it.
On flank. Coming long.
Dude, long in tower. Long tower and CT.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
Side.
Nah. You heard him coming. What's this insecure play?
One enemy remaining.
Side.
Nah, you gotta shoot that guy.
Breaks.
I'm gonna start entering with you guys outside. I don't want to be like, you know, like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even better. You play on low ping, I can see it. You have this guy dead to rights. Because he's clump peeking you like that. If you just get wide,
Standing.
crouch and hold.
One enemy
Like right now, when you hear him clomp, just crouch, your crosshair over here. The dude's so dead.
remaining.
Side.
Yeah, tough.
Is
By the way.
gonna hold his push short. Can you do that?
KOB.
Nice go.
Nice. I'm smoking.
Let me know
window.
if we see chamber.
I'm gonna work up B.
One log. Someone backside C.
I'm blinding the omen, blinding him.
KOCT. Chamber on B.
Chamber's opping on B.
Bro, what happened this round? Like, I'm looking at the round, I'm looking at the mini map, and we're holding A passively as Raze. Our Killjoy is entering off Sky Cabbage. Our Jet's entering B.
One log. Someone backside C.
I'm blinding the omen, blinding him.
Be better as a pre-fire thought. As second pick, I'll pop ult. I don't like the ult. Especially as you get to higher elos, that trade is going to come even faster. I don't think there's time for the ult.
KOCT. Chamber on B.
Chamber's opping on B.
Spike down. C.
Omen on site. Has spike.
About to hold the chamber out push? No. Okay. So you anticipate that chamber might push A short with the op. Valid. Good read. But there's multiple ways to deal with that. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to hold the chamber up. Because you're Raze, dude. I'd say if you want to hold this chamber up, I would call like at least a high-low to like pull enough of your team over to this side of the map that they're not reasonably going to like execute. Honestly. But you actually kind of turn into the lurker here. So if you're really concerned about this guy flanking up A, I would just like tell Killjoy. Like, yo, Killjoy, this chamber always pushes A. And then like do with that info what you want.
Swung me C.
That's spike.
Swung me C.
Yeah, that's tough.
I got a shorty. You guys got that.
Bro, what is this? What is this crosshair height? You are pre-aimed dead center of down here and like up here. What is it?
Smoking both links. Smoking
Hit 50, hit 50. One short, garage, chamber.
One tap.
High dot. He smoked
Hit 50, hit 50, chamber. One short, garage, chamber.
Okay.
High dot. He smoked
Hit 50, hit 50, chamber.
I respect
short,
going for the
garage,
trade.
chamber.
I actually fuck with it.
dot.
I don't fuck with our technique.
One short, garage, chamber.
High dot. He smoked
Hit 50, hit 50, chamber behind you guys.
Man,
Garage.
it's so close.
Smoke here. Please do. Yes, yes, yes. Hopping 80. Oh, KO short. Should have killed him. He was a free.
I don't think this is a free kill. I think your satchels are going to get bit. But you've done this way too many times this game.
Hopping 80.
But that's tough.
Please watch. Top shorts. My fucking.
I'd say we don't go out onto sites enough with our teammates' utility. I don't think I can name a single round where we did it correctly on attack. You know what I'm saying? Like timing an entry C with the Omen flash, timing an entry A up short with our jet dash out Bane. Because we always double satcheled across here. We never scaled up with just our dog or whatever. And so we just end up never actually fulfilling the biggest part of our role. So you're what's called a dive duelist. And you're all the craze in the pro scene right now. All the pro analysts, they think that dive duelist is so absurdly broken that it makes the other duelists unpickable. That's how strong they think this dive role is. And you're not performing any dives.
This poor place. You used to be so beautiful.
So you're not doing the thing that this role is notorious for like being broken for in the pro scene. And so we need to fix that. Oh, clean. Only Jet and Raze dive duelists? Yup. That's why they're the most meta. So let's say we scale up with dog like a couple rounds. Go short. Now from here, like there's a lot that you can do. If you still have your two satchels. You don't even have to go far. Like diving doesn't necessarily mean horizontally. Like, yeah, you can go out horizontally and whatever, but that's not what we're referring to. It's more about utilizing your mobility to draw the enemy's crosshair. So as you scale A short, even just coming up here, or whatever I dropped, it doesn't really matter. Can pull a crosshair to allow a teammate to get an easier trade. And you time this with like util. So you'll have an Omen.
There.
He's going to flash short for you or something. He flashes, you come up, you peek over here, bam, 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 come across. Okay, like there's a lot you can do with this mobility. And it's very tough to play against. We've already shown what you could be doing on C, you could be doing on B. So that's one example of A routing if you come short. Main routing, it can be very similar. You don't always have to go across, but you can. You can come across like this. It's very good. But let's say we've cleared all that. You can also come up here, and you can even pinch short sometimes. And then like second satchel to come over and across. This mobility on site cannot be understated. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. I don't need you doing this every round on attack, but I need you doing it on attack in some capacity. Because right now, your satchels are used for pretty much pre-round like cheese plays, which are good. They belong in your play, although I'd like to see the B one as well. But then you need to use it for site executes, and your timing for those are quite bad. And the possibilities with Raze satchels are like endless. They're like, this agent is so hecking. She's so mobile, dude. Like, it's actually crazy. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Defense.
I choked it.
Bad formation. Only one of us should be A. So I'd probably just go B.
Yeah, they traded the ops, I guess.
Ask to swap with Sky or something. Oh, 3A.
Just for the lobby.
Bet.
Open bot.
Bro, what did you just boom bot?
One more.
Okay, one here, and I think one here.
I'm walking up through this bedroom.
Yeah, garage. Just one.
I don't think they're here.
2, 1 grass.
I think one's in garage. Yeah, one's in garage.
We just try to play safe.
Both in garage, both in garage.
Both window, both window.
Last player standing.
You up front.
Spike planted. One enemy
10-26.
remaining.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So, easy. Now the problem is the KO has a big advantage because your location's known. But you have this smoke to play around. If I were you, it's very slow, but they just planted. I'm actually coming all the way over here. And now I'll shift walk out. Because I have all the power now to peek. Additionally, I mean, I guess it requires good ears. But I can tell they're planting backside right now. You can definitely tell now.
10-26.
Yeah, the nade just won't work. If you're gonna nade, you have to keep scaling left. It's like the boom bot problem.
Unlucky.
Don't squish up a little bit. Yeah, coming A. Heavy. I got spike. One more short. No, there's one more short. Chamber short. Why do they have so many short? Who does that?
Not you. I got mad at you for going one short earlier.
Don't fuck. I'm smoking B main.
Hold on site.
Yeah. Okay. Too passive. Too passive. But 3? Come on. What do you mean, bro? They're gonna 3-2 split. 3 short or 3 main is like fielder's choice. Okay. You've got this nade. You threw it left. What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. If you throw it right, it means you can just come out and look this way. Because your nade is covering your left, essentially. So no need for this satchel. Like one or the other. You need to be more explosive. Now, could they be backing up away from the nade over here, holding and really trying to blast us as we come out of that smoke? Yep. Yep. I would have taken that gamble.
No, so stupid of me.
Nothing stupid of you there. He got one tapped.
33.
Play on him. False. Well, that's excellent. Someone who spoke and I shoot. That's. Just hold my window if you can, KJ.
Is it more people short statistically better? Yeah, actually, as the number of people you send short approaches 1 million, your win rate and the odd of the round goes up to 100%.
I'm rotating.
You guys should satchel there still if I did it faster. Nah, I probably would have just peeked.
Jet dash out.
That nade's too deep.
I blinded 4. I blinded 4.
That's it.
Lots of
34.
Nice peek, but yeah, look at your nade. It did 38 damage. So here you can see, I'll show you where you're throwing your nade. The enemy jet is already dashing out, and you can tell that she's going to dash out because the omen blind's coming. So you throw it like this, it's going to bounce off that wall, and it's going to land here. It's here. Which means all these people in the smoke already, close behind Jet, won't run away. They will run out with Jet, which we don't want. We want to isolate the Jet. So I would aim it down a bit and do damage here. Because now the Jet who's dashed out is fighting for her life alone. Because her teammates will not walk out into that nade. And if they do, I mean, bet. So when you're routing over here, which I do like, I like to throw this nade, and I actually like to come up logs. And the reason why is I thought about this a lot. This is one of the scenarios where I was struggling on Raze. I was nading like up here, by the way, and it does land exactly where I want it to. You can see my nades better. Anyways, I was throwing that nade, and I was coming out like this, and I was fighting and dying a lot of the time. Sort of just like what you just did. And I started looking through VODs and thinking about how I could approach this better. And I found this option, which is almost certainly stronger. So I'm going to put you in Jet's shoes. This is your smoke. That's hers. She dashes out. Okay. And now she'll usually like route this way and fight this guy first because they're blinded. And I want you to see what the problem with this is. Zoop. Right there. So when Jet does this peek, she sort of has to gamble that nobody is just tucked logs vibing. And so the hole I like to look for is Raze, is I throw the nade, I come over here, dodge the open flash, and then you want to satchel logs. Let me show you.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
You say something?
Because you know the omen flash is coming.
Ears still ringing.
It's always coming. You throw the nade, they send the omen flash, you come over here, it gets past, you satchel up, and bam, you're right here. You see how strong that is? That's what you want to be doing in this scenario. You dodge this open flash, your nade lands in front sight, and then you're going to land logs.
Did I shout?
I blinded 4. I blinded 4.
If you imagine right now, our killjoy's about to peek out, I think. Yeah, like look at these guys. None of them are looking logs. So it's really powerful to come up here. This is just from tons of prep because this scenario happens a lot. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like coming over here, it just happens so often where the omen flashes out, the Jet dashes out, that it makes sense to have a preset protocol for this flood. So your nade was too deep. This satchel makes no sense. No boombot. If you're gonna boombot in these scenarios, by the way, you always want to boombot the side that you're not peeking. So boombot here if you're gonna peek this time, because from their POV, it like draws their crosshairs this way, and it, for whatever reason, people always assume you're gonna peek with the boombot. So always peek opposite of it. So if you're gonna peek logs, like if you got time, you nade through your satchel, and here you have to wait out the omen blind. You can stick a boombot out over here and peek this way. It's still really good. It depends on the timing.
Actually,
we should be winning
can you
that
just
round.
play the flash, Sky? I'm gonna push out mid again.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Just go. Fuck. See you again.
No, it's C. It's C.
Is you saying we're not flanking?
I'm so
in
bad,
fast.
by the way.
By the way, I want you to see this. Remember when I said the Jet will dash out and then she will clear? You see? I'm in their heads. I'm in their heads. And that's why I would be logs.
And just push up the log.
Yeah, logs. I hit Omen 87.
Smoked off.
Lots of sight.
Just garage.
Yeah, whatever.
Might go.
Get out of my way.
Let's see again.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't like our playstyle because this enemy team never fakes. They do cancel. Like, I think, in fact, we're watching around where they cancel, but they never fake. And against teams that don't fake, when you're playing Raze on defense, I want you to try and centralize. Like, if you start the round B, you can start up here. You can start down here, spam the window. I do this a lot in solo queue. You probably see me do this a lot. The reason why I play B is because I can show up to the party on Either side. If it's C, I will get there in time to throw my nade and do my satchel thingy. If it's A, I will get there in time to throw my nade. I'll be here in time to throw my nade out main. And I like to come over towards ammo. Play from over here, usually with my smokes. I just find it the most comfortable. It's not the best against teams that play slower defaults. Against those teams, you will come to these edges, fight for map control. Like this nade lobby is a completely valid play in certain contexts, and you scale up main. But this team we're playing against right now, they're rushing. And the best way to have high impact against a rushing team as duelist is to play fast rotate. So you start in the middle, you rotate fast, because Raze is just firepower. If Raze is on the site getting hit, they're gonna know. They're gonna take a lot of damage. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't get to see in time. Yeah, they canceled their hit, but like.
I ulti. One more mid.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised you ulted at this guy.
140?
So.
One more mid.
Right here, I would recognize this guy's way too far from the play. And I would just heckin' use the satchel to come out towards A. Because you can just retake this shit, get on the bomb, and like, what the hell is this guy gonna do? He's too far.
One enemy remaining.
Good ult. You aim too far back. Happens.
Like my
Win the round.
direct line is gonna-
Apply to initiators too, fast rotate.
Bro's got
It
19
depends.
Sucks. All right, Jet. This time, surely it's gonna work. They're gonna come here.
Like if you're playing initiator and nobody's doing it, yeah. But like if your duelist starts playing fast rotate, you're playing initiator, you kind of have to support the duelist. Like let's pretend our Jet's opping, our Raze is playing fast rotate, and you're the initiator. Most of the time, you're gonna come over A. You're gonna flash your operator a line so that you can rotate over towards A link, and then yeah, you'll be in this fast rotate position. Breach likes to play A link fast rotate on this map as well, but your priority is collecting information so that the duelist can get that opening frag.
Here, we're gonna kill them all. Okay. Let me buy you Vandal.
Anyone needs
And sometimes that does involve playing very
Sucks.
quick.
Resmoking. Some of the pushing C.
But for Sky, most of the time, it's
push
flash your duelist a
Anyway.
line. That stuff.
And you can
You get the heal.
smoking short.
This is exactly what I was talking about, by the way. Remember when I said every Omen player throws this smoke wrong, so you can just abuse it? I would just drop out.
Yeah, there's short.
Fuck. It's bad.
Short.
Like, it might sound crazy, but instead of throwing this nade, like you're already heaven, if you just peek out and look main, I'm not even shitting you, dude. You're good for 2. You're good for 2. You got to try this. Look at these scenarios. Because they're all coming out looking at this Jet. Nobody's scaling out looking here. Nobody's doing that. They're looking here. They're looking here. Looking here. They're looking this way. And notice if they happen to be like here, or scaling out this way, they won't even see you. Demonstrate how the heaven's supposed to be thrown? Yeah, I demonstrated last VOD actually, because it was this map. But I'll show you.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
It takes some practice because hitting it from the low ground is actually not trivial. But I'll show you what you have to aim at. So you need it to be at the back wall, the green arrow, in the middle. Okay. And now it looks like this. Notice, no gap, but I can't get on the ledge. See, if I get on the ledge, I'm fully exposed. Looks like that. People don't throw it like that, so.
Yeah, there's short.
Fuck.
Spike plant. Player
That just
standing.
sucks.
Somebody.
This is the round, Jet. Idiot, he's gonna walk. You stop left, you TP'd out. Why'd you peek, you fucking idiot? He's gonna walk up.
36 something, yeah.
This guy's getting mad at his team. Relatable.
I hate this guy. There you go. There's this flash over there that I heard. Am I schizo?
One more was aggressive. He's in tree now. He's in garage.
Yeah, you find yourself on support way too often, dude. And this is the source of your frustration as well. You're getting mad that your teammates aren't dealing with like the lurk properly, or they're peeking out and dying. Bro, it's not your freaking problem. Like, I would just route through B. You have to be faster on this agent. This is the analogy Dope I gave to me, and I think it applies really well. Have you ever seen Haikyuu? The hecking volleyball anime? Even if you haven't, I can explain it in volleyball terms. Yep, love that as a teen. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. So let's draw the volleyball court. Okay. This is the court. Here's the net. The team on attack has the ball. Okay. Makes sense. So we'll call these the attackers, these the defenders. So the ball is on this side of the court. Raze's job, I want you to think of yourself. This is Dope Eye's analogy. You're the middle blocker. Okay? The problem is every time the opponents have spiked the ball, you're not even fucking close. You know why? Because you're worried that your libero isn't covering the hecking deep corner or some shit. It's not cool. You're not playing the role correctly. Like, why are you covering front B right now? You need to try and be on C sites as it's getting hit, because that's what Raze does. She's explosive. She's fast. She shows up where the action is to try and block the hit. The problem is you don't show up. You're too slow.
Why'd you peek?
You're staring at a short smoke right now while somebody's died garage and contact is being made mid. We're 12 seconds into the round and we're still A. I'd probably be here right now, knife out. I'd get over here, dude.
You fucking idiot. He's gonna walk up.
Hey, look at this. Why are you worried about what your teammates are doing? You're not doing your job.
36 on now.
And then you're out here covering the back. It's no good. Your defense is all wrong. All right, now look, what do we do? You got two options. And something tells me you're going to do neither. But let's see. As far as I'm concerned, option one is you take this space. And you look to take you get early information on their C cancel. Option number two is you rotate. I'm favoring option number one because we got 3 dudes and a Killjoy ult. So, I mean, C is pretty safe. I feel like you're just going to stay here in some capacity. You're going to play a more passive line because you're worried that one lurker is going to be like over here or something. Well, let's see. Let's see.
You didn't flash.
Oh, already?
Pushing up, pushing up.
Garage.
Yep. Yep. I'm right. Like, what are you doing? There's the lurker. I found him. He's garage. So surely now you push up, right?
Nice kill.
Somewhere
Jet dash
too
mid.
long.
Thought they come back. They might, but you're going to get the info too late. Look, let's imagine they come back. They come right here. You kill KO and then Reyna kills you. And they're right here. Your Sky is there. Okay, let's time it. I want to show you the problem. So I am the enemy team. I just got the trade. Unpause match timer. I'm going to go at 137. Boom. I get the kill. I'm running up A. We're dropping smokes. I'm knife out because I'm a hacking Radiant player. And I know for a fact that if you were playing that crazy aggressive angle, I could come over here. It took me 10 seconds. 127. Okay, pause. Your Sky is deep back right B site. Over here. Looking garage. Okay. At 117, I'm going to react to this death. Oh shit. Might be A. and they're on site, and I'm fighting from here. So I might get one and die. I don't have enough time to do anything. I can't even get front sight. I can't get graffiti to play contact for another dude short. I can't cross sight to come over short to fight this angle high-low with a teammate. I don't have time because the information that you're gathering is too shallow. Too shallow. Imagine if you get the info here. Now, as you take your shot, you can come over here, stay alive, but keep fighting. During this whole time, you can tell your team, yo, might be A, might be A, might be A. And now you go 1 for 1. Sure, whatever. This sequence of events alone will take 10 seconds. They've got to be careful about how they fight you. This whole time, they're like jiggling. They're not making forward progress. And this whole time, you're giving your dudes the time they need to go position themselves to hold this site. That's why I would have pushed up more.
Another one.
I'm holding A lobby.
I am on 1 HP. Do you feel?
Additionally, if they end up going C, you're just too far out of the play, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
They coming in?
30 seconds.
Like, look at this shit.
Together we have Sky Dog.
Alright. He's stroking out. He's lagging. He's lagging. Nice. Wait, how did you see that? Was that like lag you saw him there? Like, was your dog there for you?
Yeah, is that lag?
Yeah, it was.
What the
Dude.
Oh yeah. Flash from me, Sky.
Bro, and she like saw them in the lag?
Might be opping.
This guy's wall hacking.
A lobby. Heavy. 80 on jet. Lock coming long.
Oh, he canceled.
Yeah, so let's just think about it. Let's think about this peak on its merits alone. Because right now you're in the right spot. You're pushing A. Let's put yourself in the POV of the A attackers. Okay. Pretty common. Hold here. When's the worst time to get peaked? A short. You're a duelist player. Try and come up with an answer, and then I'll give you my answer. And we'll see if we have similar answers. Scaling up. Hey, bingo. Yeah. Specifically when like the dog or drone or whatever is still pretty far up here and you're following it. I find it the most awkward for this dude to peek right on that timing. I find that the most annoying. That's like the time where I'm most frequently going to die. Because I have a forward motion. The dog is too far to stun them. And so I've got to win a duel while I'm moving forward. Okay, so let's look at the round now. They don't even have util to scale short. They've got none. Which means they're going to have to dry peek shit. So when they have to dry peek short angles, it's like really good to play doubled up just holding short. And I think I've explained this before. When you're getting rushed on A, frequently the most common strat is you like double up. Ideally you high-low, but you don't have util right now. So I would just come over here. Well, you're already short. I'd call your dude over. Be like, yo, come short, hold with me. Ideally, we talked about this pre-round with our teammate, and then they come over, they stand up there, we come over here, we hold right here, we crouch, they peek into 2. Bam. Like, that's our best play. This peak timing is no good, and you're not thinking about it. Because you're not thinking about your defense at all. Because from their POV, you would love facing a player who's doing what you're doing right now. Right? Like, this is the most convenient player to play against. The dude who just gives you the fight early in the round, peaks short. Thanks.
80 on jet. Ready.
Game over. I hate having to fight somebody top box. It feels impossible to take a good fight against them. That's because it is. It is impossible to take a good fight against the top box guy. It's so strong. Like the best way to fight the top box guy is threaten to the top box guy that you've taken main. Because they'll eventually have to drop. I did that once and my teammate flamed me for grouping on short. No shit, dude. And I bet you also fucking did the wrong thing once and your teammate flamed you for that too. People flame you for everything. I bet one time you did absolutely nothing and your teammates flamed you. Welcome to the party. Yeah, his defensive hold's no good. Okay. Boom. 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 This is good though. But now that we're playing a different role, the problem is this is no longer what matters. Defense, you are middle blocker. You need to perfect your craft. Major issues. When the enemy team does push our site, our holds are not well established. Think about how you should hold against a rush on every site, on every map. Watch pro VODs because you're weak. Your holds are weak. You do shit that is too weak in your element. Your element as the Raze player needs to be locking down the site or helping lock down the site as you flood in to assist. If you can't do that, then you're not doing your job. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. And then the other major issue is we aren't close enough to the action and end up playing passive retake. Make greedier, faster assumptions and play fast rotate more often against rushing teams. Attack. Go out onto site with teammate utility or often with satchels. Timing is very important. Boom, boom, bump, 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 bump. Anything else? No, I think this is good. This is a gift card moment. As far as I'm aware, you did not strike out. Your gunfight technique looked acceptable. Let me check your region and get you a gift card, sir. Boom, 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 boom. Even though you're down hella elo because he switched roles. NA. Give me a moment. Cards. Active keys. Oh shit, we're running out of keys, chat. I have to go buy more. I'm giving you 2 keys, Spearfin, because they're smaller nomination. Check your DMs. All right, I've sent you your gift cards. Thanks for the VOD. Perfect time. I gotta go to class now. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see if OD wants to play Valorant. Can you guys help me summon him? I got a few days before I go to Vegas. Oh, he's in game. Ranked, will you be grinding TFT? I'll be grinding TFT off stream. I've been playing lots of PvE in houses. Oh shit, OD needs help. I'll help him, chat. I'll help him. Who's played it all in your houses? No. Let's see. Yesterday I was playing with the DSG folks. You probably saw me on stream if you're watching any of them. I was playing with Robin, Dish Soap, Toast. That lobby. Anything cool in the store, chat? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're using this Phantom today. You think this shit's good? I think it is. I don't know though. I kind of feel like a heavy Phantom today. I'm pretty sure it's Glitch Pop Phantom today. With the large crosser. Boom, boom, boom. Which weight class does Chrome Deck fall under? Chrome Deck looks heavy, but it actually feels really light. I don't know how to explain it, dude. Glitch Pop's heavy? Yeah, it is, dude. Glitch Pop's so heavy. Oh, I'm kind of down for OD to lose. Lower MMR? A 5 head? Is that fucked up? You got this. You can win. What if I root for him though? Then it's like I'm good friend. Still kind of messed up. Shit. Really? My bad. The friend in you wants him to succeed. The ego wants him to fail. Oh, he lost. Oh, he didn't lose? I'm getting the live action. I am so invested in these text updates. You won? No, it's 13 to 14. 1 versus 3 versus Sky. So that's... Oh, they lost. They lost. They lost. That loop is Dopeye season ranked over. Dopeye's too high MMR. Yeah. I'm catching up to him first. You know how I'll always tell people that they shouldn't be duoing because it's very likely that you and your duo will deviate? Well, it's actually fine to duo if you don't mind throwing your duo to the heckin' side every few weeks to find a better duo. Yo, what's good?
Yo.
Right,
what's up?
I'm gonna need a warm up TDM.
Oh, you need a warm up. Okay.
Yeah. I gotta grab a beverage. I gotta wake myself up.
I downed caffeine and said I'm playing all day today.
Oh, bad. Give me 1 TDM then, and I'm in. Be right back, chat. How much RR is Dopeye on? So Dopeye's not touching his account that he duos with me on. Dopeye's playing on his main now. He's a bit lower rated than me right now. But his MMR is crazy. But this account, notice he hasn't touched. He decayed, in fact.
8 more games in me.
8?
Good. Yeah, I've already played 4.
All right, bet. I clear my schedule. We hitting Radiant right now?
Oh, yeah.
Is he 101 because he's decayed? He just has to play 1 game to get his rank back.
Dude, this guy last game, he picked Deadlock. And then my Jet round 1 times GG, this fucking idiot. We were down, like, I think it was like 39.5 or something.
Match
Better mechs.
found.
Better mechs, I win those.
Yeah, we dial this shit in. I play Raze chat. How you guys deal with Twitch stream Discord chat? Because I don't have a second monitor. I mean, you can type in Twitch chat. Make RR to Radiant too much. It won't be one day. It's like 120.
You know, I keep 50% win rating solo queue. Like I go 2-2 every day. And what is it? I keep gaining RR.
Yeah, you fucking high MMR piece of shit. It's not fair.
I don't know if it's high, it's even. It's like even, but I perform well every day. So I think the game just like, I'm gonna give them a slight like 2x.
Nah, even MMR and Immortal would be slight. They would hold you down just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, just like how if you were even MMR and like Iron 1, you would climb. It's like on the extremities, the percentile-based ranking system will want to push you away from them a little bit.
Ah, I see. Dude, I was looking at like a bunch of like pro players to see. I was like, because I feel like my solo queue win rate is like 55%. Right? I was looking at it. I was like, why is my win rate only 55%? I suck. Right? And then I went through every like pro.
Oh, they all duo,
all
dude.
their solo queues. No, all their duo, like all their solo queue win rates, 55, 55, 55,
Yeah,
55,
yeah.
55, 55. I'm like, oh.
No, at a high level,
think
duo is so broken. Like it's.
Yeah. It's the mental.
There's just too many people who are just lazy as hell in high elo. And it's like they don't have to be lazy. They just are. Oh shit, they flanked through.
Stim beacon down.
Oh my god, I sucked. What was that? What was that? I'm waking up, OD. I'm sucking right now. Shorty?
10 seconds
Aw.
until stage change.
Grenade! Drop!
Stage 2.
Oh shit. Should I go Stinger chat? DJing?
Not ready yet.
As Giga Chat say, game 1 is always a warm up.
Oh god. Oh, I thought I could shoot. Bro, we're getting worked. Can't let this stand, OD. We're getting worked.
Oh, I gotta lock it. Lock it. Game's over.
Here with my car.
New stage in 10.
I got my nade off. There's more damage.
Stage 3.
Oh my, what is this? Bro? I do not know how to route with the dudes.
Get out of my way! Headshot. Satchel out. One down.
Ew! 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 12 ping.
You want to play? Let's play.
I'm getting blasted.
10 seconds until stage
Grenade!
final stage.
Get out of here!
Dude up there.
Enemy killed.
Viper's got a chokehold.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not ready yet.
I gotta cook more, chat. Bro, she multi-frags that?
Got one.
Headshot. Ultimate orb spawning.
Fire! Three for me.
Bro, I got dinged.
Dominating. 15.
We got this, OD. We got this.
Grenade!
Hotshot.
Jet's grounded.
Oh. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're bringing it back, OD. We got this shit.
Here comes it.
5 kills remaining.
That's right. No!
Satchel out.
Au revoir, frérot.
I suck. I suck. This one's on me if we lose, chat. No, we didn't get a kill! No way!
Not ready yet.
Oh my.
Oh! It's on me. It's on me. I whiffed an easy one.
Ah, NTT.
This is why you have to 5-stack TDM. Because otherwise the matchmaking will always give you like the worst teammates because like there's no way for it to balance it otherwise.
Yeah, it's real.
Dude, I feel so bad. Like imagine you're meow for me, hashtag raw. You queue up for TDM and you get thrown into the heckin' Immortal lobby to balance things out. It's actually kind of fucked up when you think about it.
It's kind of funny, low key.
All right, chat. Today I'm going to do the rank stream in just the Sage channel. So if you want to watch that, you have to be in the Discord. We're going to go raid Dopai. Thanks for tuning into the VOD review, chat, and my TDM warm-up. I'll see a lot of you in the Stage channel.
I was locked in, and then
Peace
I
out,
went on the
peace
last
out.
kill, and I was like, oh, I'm running back out of spawn. Surely one of us will kill someone. And then I just watched the kill counter go down. I was like, okay, no.